Good morning, Internet family. Happy Saturday. Pray everyone's having a good weekend. Nobody else is probably even up yet. So I've got an interesting one for us today. I'm just sitting here writing in my prayer journal, hanging out with God, and my husband is texting me back about this. This was one of my two living Valentine's Day presents, and I just found it still held on to the plant with its twist tie, but broken off. And I'm assuming this is from a couple of days ago when I found it in the floor when I walked in the door, where my dog, precious little Brownie, had been in the window and knocked it over. And I was really upset about it for a minute, but then, it'll bloom again, right? It will bloom again. So as sad as it is to me, because I really love my plants, it's okay. It's really pretty though. It's okay because it will bloom again. And it's been a while since the Lord has spoken to me through my plants, which might sound interesting to some of you all, but that's one of my favorite ways to hear from God is through my plants. He's taught me so many things, given me so many sermons out of my plants, and just the way that He cares for us, and it just that ignited something in me. I'm not walking through any real struggles right now. I'm still battling some health stuff. There's some people really close to me who are going through some really hard things, relational issues, just things, but it's still a good reminder for the future and for the things that I am walking through and through the things that each of you are walking through, that no matter what falls off, no matter what becomes broken, no matter what seems to die, it'll bloom again. As long as there are roots, and that's the part that matters, is the roots that go deep down into the hope and the love and just the foundation, the nutrient-rich soul of Christ, then it'll bloom again. Whatever it is that has broken, whatever it is that has fallen away, will bloom again. So Matthew 6, which parts do I want to read? I'll go ahead and read through 26 through 31. Consider the birds of the sky. They don't sow or reap or gather into barns, yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Aren't you worth more than they? Can any of you add one more moment to his lifespan by worrying? And why do you worry about clothes? Observe how the wildflowers of the field grow. They don't labor or spin thread, yet I tell you that not even Solomon in all his splendor was adorned like one of these. If that's how God clothes the grass in the field, which is here today and thrown into the furnace tomorrow, won't He do much more for you, you of little faith? So don't worry, saying, what will we eat, or what will we drink, or what will we wear? So what that's saying, is that God is going to take care of us. And if He's taking care of the actual flowers, look how beautiful that is. God made that. It's even got little faces on it. If he's doing this for things that don't have a heartbeat, for things that are not made in His image, for things that don't have a soul or a spirit that's connected to God the Father and Christ the Son, what's He going to do for us? So if He does this, and if this is going to bloom again, what will He do for us? If our roots are rooted into Him, there's a good possibility that this grows back. How many blooms is that? 5? With more blooms. There's 5 now. What if there's 10 next time? What if, in this part being broken off, and the nutrients that were needed to grow these flowers, and this part of the plant are no longer going here, and are instead going to the root system, and going to the rest of the plant where it can be strengthened and grow stronger? What if it's able to produce even more fruit, flowers? Wow, that just hit me. That's a good one. So, and it's the same for us. When a relationship falls apart, when a part of our life just comes crashing down on us, when something's cut off from us, something that we care about, something that we've put effort and work and life into, we no longer have to give to it. Now, we can choose to continue giving to it even after it's gone, even after it dies. We can be like this plant and recognize that it's already gone and send what we would have been sending to that part of our life somewhere else. We have more resources now to send to other parts of our life, which strengthens us, grows us in a way that we can have more in the end. So not only will we bloom again, not only will whatever has been cut off, whatever we have lost even, not only will it bloom again, but it'll bloom better. It will have stronger roots. It will have a better support system underneath it. It will have more vitality to it. And that's all I got. Y'all have a wonderful weekend.